Hello, everybody. Happy Labor Day. Happy Monday for anybody and everybody who is either working or is at home today. I hope you're having a great day. I'm going to do, if it lets me, a quick share. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think oh my goodness, my foot fell asleep. How are you guys? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I can't feel my foot, but it's okay. I don't know why I can't feel my foot, but it just totally fell asleep. I must have been sitting on it really weird. How are you guys? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm excited to see you guys. Oh my gosh. There. I think that's better. There. When you guys come on, come say hello. Welcome, Maria. Welcome, Ruth. Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day. Oops. I have no idea what I just did. How do I get out of this? I'm just going to hit the X button. I hit the X button and it worked. Okay. I'm like, I don't know what happened. I was just moving my crystals. I put crystals. I put crystals on my computer because sometimes it seems to help with like the static and all of that, and it makes it, I don't know. I try to keep it so all the good, there's good juju and everything that's going on. Is usually my goal to try to make sure it's staying good. How are you, Miss Ruth? I hope you are doing well. If there is anywhere that you know that you can share, please share out. You never know who might need a reading. And it may help somebody's day be better. It could be perfect. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. I hope everybody's having a great day. Did you get a new puppy, Miss Ruth? Hi, my Pam. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Let's see if I can get these cards in a little bit better order. I am doing good, my dear. No pets allowed. Is that not a puppy on your Facebook on your profile picture? Or is that just a new picture? I don't know. They're so tiny on my screen. It looks like a dog. Is that not a dog? Did I totally fail, Miss Ruth? Now I feel bad. It looks like a dog because they make them so tiny. Sometimes I feel like they make them smaller and smaller all the time. Okay, good. As long as it's a dog, you made me feel. I was feeling bad for a second. I was like, oh no, did I just call somebody a dog? I was like, crap. I was feeling so bad for a minute. Miss Pam, did you get good news on something? I keep hearing Pam got good news, so I want to know what the good news is. Hello, Miss Pearl. How have you been? I don't know. I just heard that, so I'm just going with it. I heard that you got some good news. What good news did we get? Miss Adela, how have you? Oh my god, I feel so excited. Oh my goodness. I am doing good, my dear. Miss Adela, how have you been, my dear? I haven't seen you in so long. I'm just like so excited to see you. Miss Adela, what can I do for you today? Hello, Kate Wizzy Jones. We are doing paid readings, but if you know how to read the description box, people can read the description box and follow the information that's on there. I know some people just click into it, but if you read it, I've been good. Did you want cards or did you want a mediumship? Perfect, Miss Adela. Miss Adela, did you lose a woman recently with heart issues or had a heart attack? It feels like a female. I see a female. My heart is just racing really, really hard, and I feel so overwhelmed. I feel like I can't catch my breath. My heart is just racing. High blood pressure. I feel like, oh my goodness. I feel so much. I'm so proud of you, Miss Pam. Your good news must be coming because I heard. Well, the good news is I'm happy that you're going for it. Are you having any anxiety, Miss Adela? What is this? I saw a woman, and my heart's just racing, and I feel like I think I got hair in my mouth. I put some hair gel in my hair, and my hair went everywhere. Like I can feel my blood pressure rising. I just feel so anxious. Maybe it's not recent. Maybe it's just because it's new energy for me. And your brothers usually come in, but I have a female coming in for you. My heart is just racing, Miss Adela. Did you have anybody who had any chest issues? Well, it could be you. It could. Okay. That's why I asked if it was you. This happens sometimes when I connect to you guys to connect with your higher selves. Okay, so I must just be feeling you and why I'm seeing a female. I saw a female right away and I just felt all of this. I probably saw you, Miss Adela. I don't think I've ever actually seen a picture of you in the who knows how long I've known you now. I just saw a woman and I felt all of this. Okay. Let me release you and let me let somebody come through. I know sometimes this happens. So I could be feeling this because this could be something that somebody wants to talk about all this anxiety that you're feeling. That's probably why I'm feeling you. Okay. I saw a female like right away and I saw her like her face fully. I wish you could post pictures on here so I could be like, that's who I saw, but they don't let you do that. But I did. I saw an older woman's face, and then I just felt a whole bunch of stuff. I could be feeling you too because I could still feel it. And sometimes they make me feel you guys because that's what they want to talk about. Let's see what they want to say. Okay, I saw the number 3 and I heard months. So I heard this has been going on for 3 months. That there's been oh my gosh. Are you worrying about a child or a living situation, Miss Adela? I just feel so much uncertainty, I guess is the word that I'm going to use. I feel like there's so many, they're just like, I know how this feeling is, so I can connect with it. I don't know. The feeling that I feel like I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going on. And I feel like Spirit is throwing so much at you that you just don't know where to start. And I see this female coming in and she's saying, she's reminding, like, I don't know if you've cried lately, Miss Adela, but she's saying that she shows me you crying. And she wants you to remember to breathe. That a lot's been thrown at you. She wants you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Miss Adela, if you send me a picture of the 2 ladies, if you have them, I'll tell you which one it is because I saw her instantly. Okay. I'm trying to calm down your nerves too, because I could feel you so high. Miss Adela, have you not moved yet? Are you still searching for the right place to move? Because they're showing, maybe because I've watched, this weekend, I took some time to relax and I love Harry Potter. So I watched all the Harry Potter. So Harry Potter's coming through for me. If you don't like Harry Potter, I apologize. It's probably because that's what I watched all 8 movies of them, even though it's 7 and 7. But what I'm seeing is you taking flight, and I'm seeing you get on this journey, and it's starting off rough, but they want you to fly free. Like they're showing me the last, is it the last one? I don't know. They're showing me the scene, even if you don't know Harry Potter, like the scene where they get in to Bellatrix's vault, and then they get stuck in there and they jump on the dragon and like have to hold on so tight to that dragon as the dragon gets out of the building, and then they fly out of there and they jump into the water. Like I'm seeing like this difficulties of finding your way out. And then they're showing me that once we find our way out, it'll be smoother sailing. She didn't seem dark. Like I saw short hair. I saw short hair, and and it had lighter skin. She, like, I don't know, she was a little darker. She wasn't dark skinned, but she was darker than me. She had that I'm going to say it, but I don't mean it in a bad way. I hope you know. Like that pretty tan-ish color. And then, like, it made me feel like, I felt like that, I don't know, she kind of reminded me of my ex's mom, like, where they have, like, right here is kind of light, but then it's kind of a little tanner that goes out. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. She wasn't dark. She was a little bit light. She was darker than me, but a little bit, but not dark. I feel like I lost all my tan. No, we are still looking. Okay, so this must be it. So I feel like, they want you to know. I feel like with this, though, I think the reason why they're showing me that is because there's certain levels that you have to take to get to where you want to go. Have you been thinking about moving out of state, Miss Adela? Because they're telling me that you haven't looked far enough. Further enough? Far enough. I feel like they want you to look a little bit further. I feel like you guys aren't, I think you're supposed to get out of your comfort zone. And I know how scary that is. because I've never been a fan of that either. I'm hearing you need to get out of your comfort zone. I feel like that's why you were still looking. No. Okay. Is there and so maybe I know how hard it is to move out of school districts and making kids start over and making and having to start over. But I feel like you haven't found anywhere, because I feel like you're supposed to, I don't know, they're showing me like distance. They're saying you're supposed to move further away. They're showing me you need more land, Miss Adela. Miss Adela, do you like to garden, or do like garden with flowers or vegetables? And do you like animals? Like, I'm not saying you're gonna go on a farm and build a farm, but I see something that, like, I even see you. Do you like making like any of those lotions, or do anything like, I don't know, any spray? I don't know. I see you making things, but I feel like the garden and the extra land, I feel like you could make things with. They make me feel like you're supposed to get in touch with your with a past life and take herbs. That's the word, herbs and like spices, and make some things. Okay. I see you with more land, and I see you doing all of that, and they're saying that's where they want you to, that's something they want you to look for. Oh, that's so cool. You've been doing oils. That's the word. Like, I saw you, I saw you making things. Like, they're showing me like turning, and I just feel like you, like, if you have, they're showing me having your own, like your own land with certain yards that you could like separate things, and I see you making things. That's so cool. See, I didn't know that. But that's what they were showing me. Miss Adela, have you been seeing shadows? I'm seeing like a lot of shadows around, and I keep seeing them. Keep seeing, they're showing me that you're seeing shadows and that you're seeing things. Yeah, shadow and spirits. Yeah. I also, have you been seeing like animals, like animal spirits too? I keep seeing these cats following you around. I don't know if you're a cat person. I I I don't know, but I see shadows, I see people, but I keep seeing these cats following you. But the cats, I also feel like are I don't know if you have family members who have lost cats or friends, but I feel like they are just part of your spiritual, like your soul family. And I just see them follow. I don't know. I see these cats following you around. What I want you to do is, with these shadows and stuff, I'm sure you've worked with this with Sue, because I believe you still work with Sue, but I want you, when you feel like, I feel like this is why I was also feeling all of that anxiety and my chest racing, because when I have a lot of spirits that come in and my chest starts racing, then I know that they're earthbound spirits, and I feel like some of them are attached to your light and are just attached to you. So when you feel this, I feel like you need to sit and ground, put your bubble up, and release, and try to help them cross over. Because I could feel it in your chest, and I feel like these people are connecting to you, trying to talk to you to help them. It's either, and I feel like they're all soul family, so I feel like that's why if you've been feeling off, or it feels like you've been having mood swings, I don't think it's you. I think it's them, and they're trying to connect and show you that they want your help. So if you have a way of doing that, or if you need help, I can help you. I know Sue can help you. Whoever can help you. But I feel like those shadow ones, that's the way I work. You may work differently. For me, when I see shadows, for me that's earthbound spirits who need help passing over. Is what I'm hearing. I feel like the animals are just connected to your soul too. They just follow you around because you have a good heart. Okay. I don't know. So Della, have you gone on why? I feel like they're showing me the Eiffel Tower, and I don't know why. Like I see kind of like something that looks like the Eiffel Tower. I don't know what else that would be. I don't know anything. Have you gone on vacation anywhere? I don't even know what they're showing me. It's making me dizzy though. I don't think it's supposed to be a teepee. I can't tell. Like it looked like the Eiffel Tower, now it looks like a teepee. If you gone camping or something, I don't know what they're trying to show me, Miss Adela. It keeps changing into a bunch of different things. Okay, I don't either. Is somebody sick right now, Miss Adela, in your family, in your house? Is somebody not feeling good? All of a sudden, I feel really nauseous. What's going on with one of your boys? Are you nervous about one of your boys? Is one of your boys sick? What's going on? I'm hearing something about one of the boys. I don't either. Like, it looked like the Eiffel Tower. I don't even know what the Eiffel Tower. Let's see. I don't even know what that would. Does it look like the Eiffel Tower at first? Oh, my stomach. Let's see. Okay. Just told me. Okay, so have you been working hard and climbing up with your gifts, Miss Adela? That's fine, Miss Adela. Okay, as long as it resonates, that's okay. Is that why they're showing me the Eiffel Tower? Oh, okay. I looked it up, and the thing I got was it's a vertical structure linking heaven and earth in this way. It came to a ladder in its symbol form. So the ladder. What are you working on your spiritual gifts, or is this something that you don't want to talk about either? I don't know why, but like when I see stuff and if it doesn't make sense to you guys, I ask Spirit to show me through Google, and Google usually puts something up for me to see. So, but I've never heard that before, so that's why I like it, and I'll never probably see that again. That makes sense because it was all about the structure more than the actual place of what they were showing me. Like the ladder, they're showing me, like, I feel like the ladder was really important because that was in caps about working hard and climbing up. Okay. That's fine. Let me see if they'll change the subject. Miss Adela, do you have any questions that you want to ask somebody? I'm trying to get them to change the subject. I keep seeing things, but I don't know if it connects to that. Okay. I keep seeing things and I don't know I don't know if it connects to that or not. Since I don't know exactly what it is, but since I keep seeing things, I don't know what to say and what not to say. But Miss Adela, is there hi Miss Brandy. Okay, has something also changed in one of your kids' life? Has something big happened with them? Because I keep seeing somebody handing you something. Oh, she's going to send me a message now. Okay. That might help me. Yes, these are paid readings. You can send $20 to get a paid reading. I'm still seeing ladders. I'm still seeing you climbing up, Miss Adela. Whatever we're climbing up, I'm hearing the more that we climb, the better that we'll feel. I don't know why they want you higher. It's why I felt like you were supposed to move. Feel bad they're not letting go. Is there something that you need your voice heard about too? They're plugging in a microphone and having you talk. Is there some things that you wish that you could speak out, Miss Adela? My goodness. Feel bad. All I feel is I can feel somebody's sickness. Let me make sure she didn't message my page. Because I don't always get notifications for that. I don't know why, but I don't. See? Oh, she did message me. Okay. Okay, so that's why I'm feeling all of that. Okay, now let me release that. Okay. No, you're okay. I don't. That's why, like I say, if you guys are friends with me on my Facebook, then you are welcome to message me on my personal Facebook if you know it, because I don't always get notifications when people message me on my page unless I switch to my page, because the page now looks like it's so stupid. Like so in order, like, okay, so this is like what my, what your normal news feed looks like, but to get to my page now, I have to go down here in the corner and double tap where it says more, and then it takes me to my business page, but then it still looks the same. So, and I don't even know what pops up because I don't use this news feed for anything. Miss Brady, since the girls are in school, even though they're off today because of the holiday, I can come on every day again. So I try to come Monday through Friday. If I am not officially live during any of this, it could be because there's a paid reading during that time. But my goal is to get back on that way again. Okay. Okay, Miss Adela, I'm still seeing is one of your boys in a relationship? I don't know. I keep seeing a baby being passed around, so I don't know if there's a baby in your future or if somebody had a baby. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I've read for you, but I'm seeing something about a baby, and I see a baby being passed around. That's why I waited. Or a baby is on its way for somebody. Somebody is gonna be spreading some love soon. That sounded awful, but somebody's gonna be somebody in your family's having a baby. I'm seeing all baby things. I'm seeing somebody holding a baby. I'm seeing a pregnancy belly. I'm seeing pacifiers. I feel like there's a little light that's going to be coming down shortly if it's not already here. Our Mary, if you would like a reading, all the way to pair here. Okay. Maybe just tuck that for later. You only have one boy, and no, he doesn't. Okay. Just tuck it for later. I heard it didn't make me feel like it was here, but I know I haven't talked to you in a while. So they were showing me that a baby's going to be coming down and going to be passed around. So it might be something that could happen in the near future. In today's world, we know that we know it changes. So maybe a family member or somebody will share some news in some due time. They're reminding you, Miss Adela, that they're saying the most important thing for you right now is to stay grounded. They want you to continue breathing and releasing. And they don't, maybe this is why they were showing me the shadows too, is that they want you to fully release everything and anything that gets stuck. They want you to push it out. I don't know my body parts. Hold on. They're making me look at my picture. Let me go to my desktop. Oh, it's not in my desktop. It must be on my phone. I get my pictures mixed up of what's where. I feel like if you start releasing things, Miss Adela, I think I feel like you will. Let me look at this picture and you can just tell me yes or no. I might be mirroring you because I like to mirror people, I've learned. I'm feeling it on my right side. I feel something stuck in my liver. If it's not your liver, it could be your stomach. I could be feeling it on the opposite side because I'm awesome like that. I don't know. I reverse when I'm connected to you guys. I feel it in my liver, but I feel like there's some stuck energy that we just need to release. If we focus on ourselves, we release, we ground. I feel like they're saying that you have a chance. This is why they want you to climb. This is why they want you. I'm hearing this is another reason that would help if you moved, because I feel like the energy in the environment would be different. They're saying you need something new. I feel like where you're at, you're not supposed to be staying. I feel like it's making you stuck, and it's making a lot of change. I know you used to have a long time ago. I know it's been some time. We talked about we've had issues with energy. Has the energy changed, or is the energy the same? Because I feel like that's why they were showing me that dragon flying you out. Because I feel like like where you're at isn't helping you. I feel like that's why they're saying that's why they're so pushing you. They keep showing me things about you needing to get out of your environment. Um Let me see. Okay. Is very active. Yeah, I feel like I feel like some of that has to do with that. I don't know why. I just feel a lot of attachments. Do you feel better outside the house, Miss Adela? I don't know what activity ground your house is on, but there's I don't know, I feel like something's awakened in that area, and it's just not it's hard to keep grounded. I just feel like you're being attacked from all sides. I just feel people talking to you, Miss Adela. You have so much energy going around. Um, I feel like there's something that we need to step away from, and I feel like the difference in everything would help you so much. Um, your brothers are showing me that they want you to remain strong. They're very protective of you. I don't know why, but they're throwing a chain around you, and I hear we got you. And they want you to keep your chin up, and they want you to continue going. Um, I do feel like you need to have a good cry, though, Miss Adela, because I keep wanting to cry, but then I'm sucking it in because I know you. I know how much you guys love it when I cry on Facebook. Because I'm just so awesome at that. Um, Definitely would not be my first and probably never my last. But I'm hearing you need to have a good cry. I do, because I see them everywhere, and I could feel that it's the activity in your house as well. I think that's why I keep hearing that it's time for you to move, to to really start looking. I feel like you would feel so much better. I feel like you have a lot of attachments too, because I feel like they see you and they attach. Are you still working with Sue, Miss Adela? I feel like there's a lot of shadows in there that we need to cross over. So if there's a time where gosh, even if there's a time where like you, me, and Sue have to do it together. See, all these notifications coming so late. I feel like there's, if we could release some of that stuff that's in there. Okay. Because that might be, I just feel like that's something that we'll have to do. Because that's all I'm hearing. That's mostly like, besides the other stuff that if you ever want to talk about Messenger, we can do that, because that's, I could feel all that. I feel it. And I respect people's wishes, and I feel the activity, and I feel like the activity is, I feel like you're feeling a lot of that, and it's stressing you out too. So, make a group chat with me and Sue so we can figure out a time to do this. Okay. Hi, Miss Tara. I can do you next, my dear. My phone died, and I plugged it in, and then the kids distracted me for the rest of the night. So I didn't get a chance to get to you. I apologize. My kids never want anything to do with me unless I'm working. You know, they're being good right now. They're probably playing on their iPads now. But since they don't have school today, but I know they never need me unless I'm doing something. But it seems that's the way it always works. So, Miss Adela, why don't you make a group chat, and then I'll do that with Sue to help you, because I feel like that's something that needs to be done. Because that's all I keep seeing, and I'm seeing the activity in your house. I'm seeing them attached to you, and I feel all of that, and I feel like that's why I feel the heart racing too, is not because of, it could be a little bit of what you messaged me, but I felt like it was more like the heart part. Like, I felt like it was spiritual. Like, that might be why I was seeing females, and I'm seeing shadow people, and I'm seeing I'm seeing animals, and I'm seeing all of this stuff. So I feel like it's all just connecting there. Okay. It is. I can feel it, and I want to clear, but I feel like with the amount that's there, and I know me and Sue work so well together when we release people into that. Usually if I ever need extra help, Sue would be the person that I would go to help me cross over a spirit, because we have a connection with that. So that's why I said make a group chat with me and Sue, so me and Sue just have this ability to do that. If depending on what time I get off my live, anytime before, well, I can sit in my car and do it with you guys. Just send a message, and then we'll figure it out. I don't remember Sue's time frame, like her time change, what she's in, because I always mess it up, because I stink at that. So Miss Tara, do you wanted it on work, love? You were next. If anybody else wants a reading, you are more than welcome to grab a reading. I have about an hour. Oh, no, I don't have an hour today. I'm all yours today. I'm so used to having to pick them up for school. I was going to say I have an hour before I have to leave. But I really have like 2 hours before I have to leave to take her to softball practice. I forgot. See, I'm so used to them being at school now, and they're being so good that I don't even know what day it is. I'm lost, guys. Okay, let's see what we have for work. I don't know. She's an hour ahead of us. Okay, I didn't know if she was 1 or 2 hours ahead of us for some reason. And I always mess it up because I used to always mess it up and always had to make her stay up so late. She would get so mad at me. No, you're fine. I guess that carp was meant to be earlier. No, you were fine, my dear. I was still going to go pick the girls up. Hi, Miss Jen. How are you? Are you home? You are welcome, Miss Adela. I send you love and I love you. And I send you everything I can. Oh, I'm horrible with time zones. And then I'm worse when I know when some people are like in my time zone. Like, I know Miss Adela is. But like sometimes I automatically ask what time zone and somebody's like, the same as you. I'm like, okay, well, I'm the worst with time zones. Because if you schedule an appointment with me on my end, it tells me I think what it does is like somebody who's an hour ahead, they'll be like, okay, I want a reading at 6 p.m. But when it comes on my end, it still shows me 6 p.m. But then it doesn't always do I wish it would automatically, reverse it so it doesn't do that. Because sometimes I'll think I have an hour before somebody's reading, and then 10 minutes in, they're like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, why? We still have an hour. They're like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. I always feel bad. Okay, I was told I couldn't finish your reading until you came home. I kept trying to do the rest of your reading, Miss Jen, the second half that I wanted to do for you, but I was told no. I kept hearing you have to. For some reason, they wanted to wait until you come home. Why I don't know, but I think it was because your energy was so focused on your mom and focused where you were that probably I wouldn't have been able to tap in because you had your energy somewhere else. It's 6:50 in London. Oh my goodness. See, I'm horrible with time. Time zones is not. Time just goes with me. Okay, so what I'm hearing for you for work when I look at all these cards, Miss Tara, I'm hearing that there is. I feel like so. What I'm seeing for you is they want you to know. So if there's been other opportunities or other things that have presented themselves to you that have made you thought about, okay, maybe I should go for this or maybe I should do that, but then you back out of it. They want you to know that it's going to continue randomly going to present yourself, that they want you to know that energy is changing. Things are entering quickly into your life because things have to change. They're saying all this fast energy, all of this changes for a reason. And they're saying that they don't want you to fear it. That this isn't something they want you to feel like you have to hide from, or that they don't want you to feel like, you have to have, like they want that anchored fear, that fear that is stuffed down, and they want you to release it because this is the time for you to go for those dreams and those goals. Like this upside down is showing that we're trying to get in control. We're trying to decide what's best and releasing that negative. This is about releasing the negative talk that we talk about is is what this card talks about too, is releasing. See, but that's probably the opportunities. We talked about that. Didn't we talk about you going and doing your own thing? Miss Tara, look at me. I was nervous about it too. I won't lie. This is my third year doing this from Facebook. So about 3 years ago, I'll say like 3.5. I was starting to get pushed to do this, but I didn't, because I didn't know what could happen. I didn't know how I was going to pay for bills, take care of my kids. But once Spirit kept pushing me and I got out of it, you will feel better. You're missing opportunities. Here's that 7 of Cups card. This is coming and saying that, this is saying your indecision. This is what it means, indecision. You're blocking your choices. That all of these abilities are popping in, that we need to let the fear. This is all about the fear and scared that we're going to make the wrong choice away, because it's making you overwhelmed. I heard right away with this card is that they want you to remember who you are. This is a time for you to raise your self-esteem, to raise who you are, to believe in yourself, and not allow all that goodness pass you by. Like this card talks about, like, there's goodness and there's things waiting for you. But this upside down is telling you not to take a shortcut because you're scared of what's going to happen. Don't overwork yourself. Don't burn out, and don't this card is telling you that there's no reason to give up, because you are in charge, you are a leader, and you're really good at what you do. That with your language and being able to help, they're saying that once we get out there, I just feel like once you get out there, and there's so much that you could create. You could even create events on Facebook. You can say, you can make like on your Facebook, if you wanted, you could make a thing like they have. What is it? I don't know. They have that room meeting. What's it called? I don't even know what it's called. I've never used it. What's it called? You can do the create room, and like you could click on that. Like create room. And then you can find people that you want to add into it, like that. And it could be like a Zoom chat, or if you have Zoom. I know Zoom costs money. I'm sure you might have Zoom or something, or Google Meets or something, because of the job that you have. But anything like that, like you could set up, and like you can charge whatever you want. If you want to start off at like $25 an hour, to like do a class like that, I think you should do that. That could be fun too, Miss Tara. I think for you to get to that, they want you to really work on yourself. They don't want you, I don't think it's bad, but they're saying I feel like you have to take steps with that. I think you could do that, but they want you to, I'm not going to lie to you, they want you to raise your not your self-esteem, but they want you to raise yourself up with vibration and trusting yourself, trusting the process, and trusting the universe. Like once we get to that point, sometimes gifts come more naturally. Things come in. I'm in a different place than I was 3.5, than I was when I was born. You know what I mean? My gifts have fluctuated, and it also depends on my mood and where I'm at and the things I can do. Yes, I do. Kind of. I don't. Do I? That your employer. Did I say that? I don't remember. I thought I did. I know I said at some point that it may come down to something. But I always see it. Yes, I remember that your job was in date. Like I remember that. And I remember because they wanted you to go to school to be able to possibly keep you. And I feel like this is why they want you to expand with your teaching jobs. That's why I like making certain rooms. That's what I see. That's what I thought. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. I was thinking of like a physical employer, not like your job, but yes. That's why I think you're supposed to I think you need to start freelancing, my dear. And do languages. Let's see. I think you are supposed to freelance and start creating your own. I feel like you will be amazed by the differences. You can make your own times. You can work from home and not have to worry about still work from home. Let's see what comes up with relationship. I didn't think they were going to cave about that, and it's hard. But I do think still that you should check in with however you can check in with HR or somebody that could help you. If you know a lawyer or if you know somebody who does any of that, I would say because of the amount that you've worked there, I think you should be able to get some type of payout or something. I think they should offer you something. So I know one of my best friend's husbands with his job, he's been working at for so long. And they were either going, because they were getting rid of his job position everywhere, they were getting rid of that job position. And they were either going to do a payout for them and give them a certain amount of money, or they could take on another role, but then they would get they would get a raise. And he ended up staying and just taking the raise. But he was offered a certain type of payout, but he didn't. He had other things. I guess I don't know. He had other stuff, and he didn't really want to fully leave. So I would see if they will offer you. Be like, I've put 9 years is a long time into this. I would apply for a payout at 9 years. Even if you never know, you could get a yes, and they're not going to give you the money to be able to fix up your place and leave. That everything always works out in a certain way. So when it comes to love, they want you to know that you are on the right track, that we are staying focused. And I love that this card came out for you because this is showing balance. This is showing the balance between you and that you are staying focused on what you want to do. When I see the Hierophant, though, in reverse, for me, what this card is saying is that that sometimes distractions come in, thoughts come in, and make us think things because of old ways. They're saying don't revert backwards is what I hear when I see this card for you. They don't want you to go backwards. They're saying you are doing so good going forward. I got to release Miss Adela still. I could feel her a little bit inside me. Okay, hold on. I gotta do something to release that energy. Okay. They want you to that feels better. They want you to stay focused. Okay, they're showing me that you need to stay focused. Oh, I have the cards all mixed up. Staying focused. They don't want you to go backwards. So when it comes to this, they don't want you to have those ways of yes, Leo likes to bark at everything and nothing. And that fear. And look at I like that the Queen of Cups is in the middle because you had 2 cards showing balance. You had balance, and they're saying don't let your head get in the way. Keep continuing to work on yourself, releasing what doesn't work, releasing what doesn't make you happy. And they're saying as you're doing that, all that negative energy is going to be released out of you because we're working on keeping our boundaries. We're protecting ourselves. And as you do that, you're going to be like, there's new things coming. The Empress card for me is coming and telling you that this is your time to expand. This is the new relationship. There's going for those desires and going for, this even could be talking about a new business. This could be your new business. There's a lot of stuff coming for you to be. So they want you to get out of your comfort zone, get out of old ways of thinking and allowing things. But when it comes to the loves, I feel like they just want you to balance. They're saying balance and release anything negative. Like I always say, I do this too. If something comes into my head and it's negative or it's like WTF, I always stop and I always try to replace it with 3 positive things. I replace it with 3 positive things and push the energy out and tell it it's not welcome. So they want you to say, focus on your positive path. Don't let anything block you. Release. Set your boundaries. Don't self-sabotage. Don't let anything that happened with exes allow yourself to come in. And the Empress card is showing a lot of birthing new ideas, birthing, a new way. Like this could mean so many. I feel like this could be a birth of a new relationship too with the Empress card. But I feel like this is also like your compassion for teaching. I feel like teaching is something that you're supposed to still do too, my dear, that they want you to expand with. I just feel like I think you would be, if I know it may be hard, but if you start now while you still have your job and start advertising, and I know you already have that second job, to keep that second job, but think of it, even if you start doing this and start advertising, and if you can get a certain amount of people in, maybe it'll be easier for you to walk away from like your main job right now, the teaching, because I know you like I know you like your part-time job. So that could be something where you could also advertise. Since you work there, there could be moms, there could be people who work out there with your advertising there. That could be another reason why you are meant to work there too, was advertise yourself, to be able to do that too. That just came in from Spirit. They said, use where you work. And are you allowed to offer private sessions to the people you already have? Yes, the gym. Yes, because moms come in, a bunch of people come in. There could be, or sometimes there's, high school kids. Maybe they're struggling with learning that second language. I would advertise at the gym. I would advertise to the students. And if you have a list of old emails from your classes before, you could take all of those emails, send out a mass thing and be like, and just say, I don't want you to get in trouble, but like you can put it out there, be like, if you are still needing somebody to help you with the language, or if you know somebody, I would appreciate you sharing my information and giving them, either send them my email, or you can send them my phone number. You know what I mean? I would use the job right now while you can. You never know. They may know people and they may want to come back, but they just don't have the money to pay for the college class or whatever type of class it is that you do. I would offer it all. I would offer anything that comes in, take it. And then if you get a bunch of them and you want to make a mini class, you could charge them, like if you have, like at some point, let's say you can have 10 people who want to take a class with you, even if then you charge, I would say $25. And if you do it for like an hour and a half, that even for an hour, that would be $250 right there. Yeah. And depending on how long you go, if you want to make it a longer one, if some of them need to be longer, you could charge $50. And then you can do 50 and you can allow, I don't know, you're probably used to a lot. Even if you allowed 15 people in, that could be $750. You can do a 2 hour if you want, session to do stuff and to go over quizzes and stuff like that. I think you could do it. I believe in you. You just gotta believe in yourself. You could do a Facebook Live, or you can make little rooms, or you can make a group, a private group where people come in and they, I would probably do a private group or something like that, to where like it's private, and so that only certain people can come in, so you can keep trolls and all of that out. I think it would be exciting. I had to get a new notebook to write all your names down. because Miss Isabel spilled my coffee on my table on Friday or Saturday. I don't remember what day it was. And I was like, oh my God. And luckily, the only thing that got ruined was my notebook. I was so scared. Would anybody else like a reading today? I think you can do it. When it comes to relationship, I feel like I just feel like they want you to continue on the path you are. I feel like work is a little bit more important right now. I feel like you just need a balance when it comes to that. Okay. Oh, I feel so much better. I really want to put this crystal by the window, but I know if I put it by the window, the cat will knock it over. And I don't want her to break it. I'll have to put it closer to the window so it could clear it. But that feels better. Happy Labor Day to you too. Hi, Miss Lisa. How are you? I would just forget about his. I'm confused. You're welcome, but I'm confused. Is your manager hitting on you, Miss Tara? If he is, I would be careful, just because he's your boss. And just like I always say, one day at a time, take it slow. Even though I think I told you a while ago that I'm pretty sure I thought that you'd meet somebody at the gym. Oh, okay. Well, he shouldn't be shouting at you. I would forget about it. I would release it because I feel that with that, I feel like he just took his anger out on you. No, an idiot guy. I love idiot guys. Well, he has to remember you're still new and you're only part-time, so he needs to be nice. I would just ignore it. And if it gets worse, then maybe talk to somebody. I feel like he just took his anger out on you. Rude. I feel like you weren't the first one. And I feel like he was just a butthead. You are very welcome. Hi, Shaniqua. How are you? I'm sorry, my dear. Okay, since it is Labor Day, I did put in the post, and I guess nobody saw it. So I'll do a few more just to see if anybody else comes on that wants a reading. So sometimes when I hop off, then people hop on and want a reading. If you comment below what you do for a living, what your job is, you don't have to put exactly what it is if you're going to get in trouble. Or you can put a general thing down. I will pull you one free card. I will pull it. I will do a few with the cards that Spirit picked out. Hi, Miss Kathy. How are you, my love? Leo, what's wrong? Oh my goodness, what's wrong? Is somebody at the door? Is it the mailman? Oh, that is so loud. Are you okay? Miss Pam. Oh my goodness. He's so loud. The loudest thing I've ever heard. Miss Pam, if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? As the front of the card. Burn with desire. There is power in your desire. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today's soul action. Today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. So, Miss Pam, this is actually a really good card for you with your situation. They want you to use your father. They want you to use your power. Yes, I did, Miss Kathy. I did not. I know. You can. I will do you probably right after I get off this live. To me, this is coming and telling you, to go inward. You have the answers to focus on that, make it like that's what would make you happy. They want you to use your power to make your desires come true, if that makes sense. Let's see. Does anybody else want to share what they do for a living to get a free card? I love these. I found these because I used to, feathers were such a big thing, and our cat, his name is Feathers. So it's a really cute self-awareness. It has, and then it has then it gives tips at the bottom. Sometimes there's the soul action. Sometimes we'll tell you things that you can do in order for things to be better. You're so funny, Miss Jen. How can I surrender even more in this moment, Miss Jen? That's what the front of the card looks like. I love these because I love the colors. Miss Jen, I got to turn it towards the sun. It is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire, but it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the wheel. Trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, or what you can already see but not allowing in yet, but is coming, and that's there. I changed some of that a little bit. It's kind of making me emotional. Today's soul action. Know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. Know this, you are not alone. Your life has purpose, and the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. Today's mantra, this is what they want you to say. I surrender. I accept all that I cannot change. I release the outcomes, and I joyfully trust the process. I'm just gonna take a picture of this, Miss Jen. I know I did add my own words to torture you because, I love you and I love torturing you. But I don't remember what any of these other cards say and what they represent. But I do know that I don't think a better card in this moment could have come out for you. So I'm going to take a picture. I'll even send you a picture of the front of the card with the pretty feather. So I'm all about feathers. That just made me really emotional. So we're just going to put that over there. I'm going to try not to. You guys are all making me very emotional today. I'll just leave that there. Would anybody else like a card? I felt all of that, and that made me sad. I love it. Okay, well, nobody else wants a card or a reading. I have since I know Miss Jeanette is home, I have to do Miss Jeanette, second half of her reading. And I have to do Miss Kathy. But I probably put a special up to see if anybody else needs a private reading. Because we do have softball tonight. Even though it's a holiday, but my husband still wants. My husband could probably coach every day and be happy if he could. So whoever comes, he wants to have a practice. We have our first game on Saturday, so I want you guys to send all your. I'll probably put a post up. But you gotta give all Lily your best wishes on Saturday. So if you need me, message me, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great Monday, guys.